Hello and welcome back. Today I am going to do another Larimar, colors and proportions inspired by the very talented Nicole. I am using Pouring Your Heart Out square rock edge mold. I am using my leveler, and because my counter is really off, so I really like this tool, as I've mentioned before. I'm going to be using Enoki from Octopus Ink, two colors from Mont acrylic ink. I'll list the colors below. It's a phthalo blue and a scarlet. And then I'm going to use Liquitex cadmium yellow. And I've mixed up in here just a glitter mix and crushed glass mix of sort of blue, yellow, red to kind of go with these colors. And I'm going to use the Resin Pro. Oh, it's really heavy. The Resin Pro Trasparente Resin. So let me mix up my resin and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I've mixed up my resin, the Trasparente from Resin Pro. I placed a little wax paper here in case I screw up on my stirring. I wanted to show you how I stirred my colors. By the way, if you might notice that I'm trying a different filming angle just to see how this works out, just for fun and for something different for 2024. So this is the Enoki, and I'm going to mix it really well. So I'm going to mix it first, and then I'm going to mix up the other colors and come back. So in my other cup, I'm going to drop in some of the Scarlett. Put 3 in for now, and a couple of the phthalo blue. Actually, I should have put purple. That would be cool, but unless these two make purple, wouldn't that be lovely? Not dark enough, so let me put in some more. It is kind of a purpley, so that's kind of cool. But I'm going to put in a little bit more red. And then let's see how it does. And it's really, for me, difficult to tell because it's in a cup. So it looks like it's, you know, a certain color. And then when you pour it, it's not that color. So I think I need more red. That phthalo blue is really strong. So let me put in some more red. Hope I didn't put in too much there. So some of my friends who do this just do it so beautifully. They understand resin, they know what one does and another does, and so I just play. Just play. And if I get a good result, I'm thrilled. Okay, so let's do that one. Then in my push, which is the remaining balance, I'm going to put in some of this Liquitex, and I'm going to stir. By the way, I forgot, I may have not mentioned on the Enoki from Octopus, I really shook it like crazy before I put it in my cup of resin. So here's my yellow. Oh, that's cool. Stronger color, so that's interesting. You know, I'm not liking that Mont combination, so I might, not sure what to do. I might put in another different ink, or maybe not. I'll just see how it turns out. So this is the push at the end. Now this Larimar is from resincourses.com, from Micah, who created these wonderful flower courses. So please do check her out. I will link her channel, her website that you can sign up for her courses. So mixing again. It's kind of a light purple or light blue. Should I put in a little bit more red? That blue is really strong. I'm gonna put in just I'm just gonna put in a couple more drops. I don't know if you noticed the surface. This is like contact paper that I get at the Dollar Tree, and it works as a real sort of buffer. If you spill resin, it's really easy to clean up, and then it protects my board or whatever I'm using underneath. And this one I'm using, excuse me, I'm using a cutting board that I got from Hobby Lobby. Love to go to Hobby Lobby when they have their sales, and they rotate stuff, which is really, really nice. Okay, so here's my Enoki again. I'm going to stir it really well. Now the measurements I did was a total of 160, and I'm not sure, I couldn't remember how much this particular mold holds, so we shall see. But I think I'm going to use all the color ones. So here we go. So the first thing I do is I'm going to pour in my Enoki. I'm going to scrape all of it out. The Enoki you can get from Octopus Inks, Octopus Resin Inks, but you can also get it from Laura's Art Corner here in the US. So I will link both. Then I will put in this concoction, whatever it turns out to be. Just stir it really well again. Okay, here we go. Ended up being kind of a purple. Okay, that's cool. Alrighty. I am going to torch right now before I put the clear. And that is kind of what I want to have happen, that the white comes over the top. So I want to feel hopeful. Then I'm going to put in my push, which is the yellow. Okay, so Miss Julie's mold, this one, can hold a bit more than 160 grams, but that's okay. It's all right that it, oh my gosh. Did you guys see that? Oh my God, I hope that doesn't ruin it. Oh my God, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Silly me, I was looking at the edge and not looking at my cup, so, oh my God, oh, now I've got white in there. Disaster, disaster. Let's hope for a good outcome. And I am going to, sometimes I'm just a klutz. So I'm going to put in my crushed pieces right now. I don't know if there's a science to, you know, better to do it first, soon, or later. So I'm just going to do that and do my little swirl. And I might put this on a time lapse in case something really cool happens, despite this little thing right here. Oh. So anyway, I will see how the time lapse goes, and then I will see you for the unmolding. Okay, it is time to see how this turned out. boy. Oops, let me get that off. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, yes. That is really pretty. I'm gonna bring you in for a close-up, or actually I can't, so I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, I love those veinings. So what I could have done is waited a little bit longer for my resin to thicken up before I put in my glitter mix, but that turned out rather prettily. Okay, I'm happy. I hope you liked it, and thank you so much for watching.